progress of physical or outer sciences. There has been a lot of progress as everybody is doing. Nanotechnology, stem cells, genetics, communication technology, neutrinos or God particles. We feel as if we are ready to conquer the universe. But if I start looking within me, of course this progress has given me lots of outer comforts, luxuries, amenities, and it has brought the world nearer. But if I still look within me, am I having stress? Am I having clash? Sorry for that. Even in this advanced technological era, we do have some lapses somewhere. So when I look in, despite having all these things, am I having a happy, harmonious, rich, meaningful inner living? Am I having the inner unresolved puzzles? And that's where there's a need for inner science. So holistic inner science provides answers and the science to have the happiness within. In fact, it is said that the outer comforts, if in the two pans of a weighing scale, on one side you put the outer comforts or luxuries, on another side you put the inner happiness, both should be balanced, or there should be minimal difference between the two. But if the outer comforts are very many and the inner happiness is meager, one has to resort to sleeping pills or maybe psychiatric medicines, and unfortunately, the sale of psychiatric medicines is highest in USA, as the statistics say, and the psychiatrists or psychologists are also very many here. So really the science is one which can make humans happy in all perspectives, especially from within. So holistic inner science is the science of our own life and living. It is science of I, with mind, speech, physics, that's my inner machinery, and outer circumstances, universe as a whole, along with the natural regulatory mechanisms, of course with its fundamentals and principles. In other words, it's a science of real self versus relative self. One can say it's a science of anatman, means prakriti versus atman or purush. In a scientific term, if we put it, it's a science of pure chetana, or pure conscious, which is also an elemental thing with its own existential matter, its own innate attributes and phases, and a science of matter, again having its own existential matter, innate properties and phases. It deals with the cause-effect or discharge of karmic bonds. It tries to explain us clearly what is fate, means area of dependency, and what's free will or area of independence. So in a nutshell, it includes everything from holistic science and art of daily living to absolute pure knowledge, which is termed in scriptural languages, Keval Jnana, the ultimate, which is the theme of today's seminar. It deals with the relative inner self, that is mind, reflective consciousness, intellect and ego, as well as the science of speech. And so to say, human life is really a unique live experiment. So far, we have been knowing the experiments which are being conducted in the laboratory. But if we look within, wherever there is observer and observed things and observation, and when it follows the set patterns, it's a live experiment, and we'll see in the next sessions how it is. So it deals with universe as a whole, knowledge of universe as a whole. Why it is holistic? Because it is all-inclusive, all-comprehensive. It is useful and beneficial to one and all, irrespective of caste, color, creed, nationality, faith or socio-economic status. And somebody rightly said, Pindeso Brahmandi. That means the universe is being reflected within, and whatever is within is again being reflected onto the universe, microsystem or macrosystem. Everything is a part of a whole and interconnected. What are the benefits of knowing the holistic inner science? I'm just wondering where the exit for truth is there. I'm seeing all the exits here. So I'm just wondering the exit for ultimate truth. So it leads to happy, harmonious, rich and meaningful inner living. It allows me inner freedom in whatever sets of circumstances I am, realization of inner potentials and knowing the ultimate truth or trying to achieve the ultimate goal of liberation. Seminar presentations will be followed by interactive sessions. Please make it live by asking as many questions as the time permits. It is all ours and by us. I don't believe that there is anybody who is trying to teach you. We are all one. We are trying to share with each other. And please heartily be one. We may not look at academic completeness or beauty of the presentation, but if it leads to inner journey, gives us even a single vision, which is useful to me in changing my course of life, I think its purpose achieved. Holistic scientist. Whom do we term holistic scientist? One who has thorough experience of real self and relative self, whose all doership egoism and mindless ego has vanished, who can throw light on science of conscious and matter related to conscious. If we closely see all the theories of science, quantum physics and other things, they are true as long as the matter is related. But as soon as the conscious and matter comes together, that's the science of living beings. Probably they are not having answers to certain areas like consciousness, awareness, experience, feelings and other things. So, and again, who has only wished that let this science reach to one and all, such that all can attain peace and happiness. Kanu Dadaji is the founder visionary for HSCRF, or Holistic Science Charitable Research Foundation. I should pay my homage and I should bow my head to these two holistic scientists, His Holiness A.M. Patel, through whom we were fortunate to be blessed and start our journey on these inner experiences, and His Holiness Kanu Dadaji, who is the present guiding mentor for us. And across the day or sometimes in reading, you may find the word Dada Bhagwan. So whom do we refer to as Dada Bhagwan? He is not the one seen in the picture, but one manifest within as pure absolute knowledge light, pure absolute vision light and infinite bliss. Most importantly, it is the real self of all of us. Itself is Dada Bhagwan, only it is to be realized and to be manifested. So this does not indicate any personal being. Thank you very much.